Hi everyone, it's Madame Hills here again from TCPS. So today on our video, we're going to be talking about body language. So I want you to take a second and think about what you think that means, body language. So I'm going to give you a second to think about it. Take a guess. So, body language is actually the way that our face and our bodies talk to people without using any words or saying anything. Seems kind of funny, but our bodies actually can talk to people. They can tell people around us how we're feeling or sometimes even what we're thinking, but sometimes we forget to pay attention to people's body language. So that's why it's important to learn about what it is and the different expressions that people make. So if Madame went like this, and I said, I'm really happy right now, would you believe me? Probably not, right? Because my face and my body is telling you that I'm not happy. My eyebrows went down, my lips went down into a sad face, I crossed my arms so I was kind of closed off. So that would tell you that I'm probably not feeling very happy. If I went like this and I said, I'm really angry right now, would you believe me? Probably not, right? Because my face did not look angry. I had a smile, my eyes were wide open, my eyebrows went up, my shoulders, body, arms were open, right? Which would tell you that I'm probably feeling happy. So the job that I have for you this week is I want you to pay attention to the body language of the people in your house. Whoever it is that you're living with, even sometimes pets too, like dogs and cats, pay attention to their body language. Try to guess how you think they're feeling. Because sometimes people forget to use their words, or sometimes people just maybe don't really feel like it. If they're very sad or very upset, they might not really want to talk, but usually we can read by their body language that maybe they're feeling upset. So maybe it's a friend in the schoolyard that is sitting by themselves, their arms are crossed, maybe they're looking down, they kind of got a sad face. Maybe this means that they're sad, they're lonely, maybe they don't have someone to play with, so you can go and ask them to play. Maybe mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, whoever you're staying with has had a long day at work. Maybe they're feeling a little bit exhausted or a little bit frustrated, and they're breathing heavy and their face isn't very happy. So, but they're not saying that they're upset. So maybe you can look at their body language and say, oh, I'm gonna listen extra well because mom doesn't seem like she's very, very happy right now. And sometimes there's signs that friends give us when we're playing together that we might miss. Maybe if you're playing a game together and the friend just gets upset because you touched something or took their toy or something like that, and maybe you missed their face and their body saying that they were uncomfortable with you playing with the toy or things like that. And this even applies to older kids. Sometimes we lose that connection piece to pay attention to people's faces and bodies because we spend a lot of time texting or calling or FaceTiming our friends, so we lose that piece to know what their faces look like when they feel that way. And the thing is, it's not the same for everybody at all. And usually when we do this in the classroom, we do an activity where I have everybody act out what they would look like so that we can learn what everyone looks like. And this is something that you can do at home with your families. You can say a feeling and then everyone can act out how they would look, and then you can learn about what your family members look like when they feel that way, what their bodies and their faces look like. But what I do want you to do is I want you to pay attention for the next few days, everybody in your household or everybody that you see. Maybe you go for a drive, maybe you're looking out the window, paying attention to people on the street, and try to guess how you think they might be feeling. Pay attention to their body language, their faces and their bodies. Eyebrows tell a really, really big story. Sometimes when they're up high, we could be happy, we could be excited, could be surprised. Sometimes when we're feeling not so great feelings, they go down. When we're feeling sad, angry, maybe lonely, they kind of go down, and the lip as well. And a lot of times arms too, right? When we're feeling not so good feelings, sometimes our bodies are closed off, and when we're feeling better feelings, it's more open and welcoming. So I want you to pay attention to all of these things and see what you can learn about the people in your household. And if you feel like it, you can play the game with your family members by everybody acting out, kind of like a charades game, how they're feeling. And you can even try to guess, or you can say the feeling and you can all act it out just to learn about what they're feeling. So that is all I have today on body language. I hope that you are all doing well and have a great week. Thanks.